People are always arguing about being the smartest, being the hardest worker, and those being the secrets to success. And what I was thinking about was like, because people ask me all the time, yo, how did you get a break? You're brown, you didn't graduate college, you didn't know the right people, you didn't have any secrets. So what was it? What can I learn from you? And I think about three things that have helped me kind of break in early on. And I think these are they're not secrets, they're the things that everyone knows. But once you start to hire people, once you start to have people manage people and employ people, you'll figure out how freaking rare these things are. Even though they're total common sense, you would think everyone would do them. And the three things that I had that I think are the secrets, and I'm telling you, they're rare. You don't believe me, but these things are rare. One, I was curious. So because I was curious about stuff, I always spent time trying to figure out whatever it is, working in a warehouse, working in a supermarket. I was always trying to figure out how to do things better, how to rethink things, how this industry worked, how the system worked. And so as Charlie Munger would say, I went to bed, I wasn't the smartest or hardest working, but I went to bed a little bit smarter than I woke up every day, and that made the difference, right? And that was super rare. Two, I was focused. Right? Focus is so missing from people, right? I was focused, and because I was focused, I came in and I was totally maniacal, focused about what I was doing, right? I wasn't chit-chatting, I didn't hang out at the water cooler, I didn't ask about what you did this weekend, what's going on, what's your plan, what are you doing tonight, are we going to the club, are we going here, are we getting a drink, are we doing any of this stuff? I didn't care about any of that stuff. I was focused on the work. That's super rare. And the third thing is, I always did a little bit more than was asked of me, right? And this, you'll figure out sooner or later, is so freaking rare. And so I did a little bit more than my job entailed. It didn't matter that I didn't have the title. It didn't matter that no one had told me. But I was, in other words, AKA conscientious, right? Because I was conscientious, AKA I cared, because I cared, I was willing to do more than anyone asked of me, even if I wasn't getting paid, even if it meant working a little bit longer on something and I wasn't on the clock. Even though nobody was watching, nobody cared, and nobody was gonna pat me on the back. And it was because of these three things that anybody can do that were my secrets. Secrets, and it's funny to say that they're secrets because they're common sense, but nobody does them. If you look at the people around you, you look at people on your team, you'll notice how rare these three qualities are. And no one teaches you these things in school. No one teaches you these things at home. No one tells you that these are three secrets that you can use. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to work harder than anyone else. But if you do these three things, you'll stand out. You'll stand out in front of people and you'll get ahead. Hope that helped you.